Hey, did you see this video from Inside Edition?
Really?
A police officer pulled over an important police official.
Guess who I just pulled over?
Who?
Yarborough.
Really?
Yeah, the chief deputy driving a Dodge Charger, a souped up Dodge Charger belongs to the sheriff's office. I just clocked this 96 in a 35.
Chief Yarborough of the Henry County Police Department, now don't confuse that with Henry County, Illinois, where I grew up, got pulled over for doing 95 in a 35. Imagine that, 95 in a 35. What do you think would happen to you going 95 in a 35? Not everybody's above the law, and Deputy Chief Yarborough certainly wasn't here on this date. Not only did he get pulled over, he was issued a citation. And that's what I love about this, is the officer actually did the right thing and justice was served.
Did I write him?
Hey, just listen, it's your traffic stop. You do what you think you should do. I mean, I'm not telling you one way or the other. You want to stop, do a 96 and a 35.
Okay, well you know I don't care for him, so I'm gonna write his
Well, that's entirely up to you.
All right.
The chief deputy is given a ticket.
If you would sign right here. It's got a court date, time it's a must appear.
Yes, sir.
Please slow down, have a safe day.
In a statement, the Henry County Sheriff said Chief Deputy Yarborough reported to me immediately after the traffic stop occurred that he was issued a citation for speeding. After reviewing the facts of the incident, I suspended the chief deputy for 40 hours without pay for the severity of the traffic citation.
Something to keep in mind here about this video, and why I really like it, is that the officer did the right thing. And no one is above the law. In fact, Chief Deputy Yarborough is not above the law, and he got issued a ticket. In fact, if you see the end of the video here, he suspended for a period of time due to his actions. Two, another thing to note is body cameras are everywhere. Anything that happens nowadays between law enforcement and the public is probably going to be recorded. And number three, I think that one of the things I really want you to keep in mind is, if this was you going 96 in a 35, would you only get a speeding ticket? In Florida, not only would you have maybe a mandatory court appearance, and depending on the conditions of the road, like we saw in this video, they could call it reckless driving, which is actually a misdemeanor. Now, speeding in and of itself doesn't mean it's reckless driving, but because of the conditions of the road, any kind of traffic may have been affected by this officer, that could amount to a reckless driving, which is a misdemeanor. Now, if this officer was charged with a misdemeanor, he'd have a lot more to answer for.